Previous video we saw how to print hello world from the Python shell. So I would go into the Python shell and I can write print hello world, and that will evaluate the string and print hello world in the screen. Now there's another way of running Python programs. That is, if I type quit, I go back to my command line shell, that are way better for larger programs. Okay, and that is to actually create a program that prints hello world and execute it, not using the shell but using a file. And here's what I mean. I'm going to create here, I'm going to type the same thing, print hello world over here. I'm going to make this bigger. If I say print hello world, I'm going to save this file. So save as, and I'm going to save it as hw.py under this directory shell. It is very important that you know where you're saving this thing, okay? So I'll save it. I already had one. I'm replacing it. Now it's saved. Now here in my command line or my shell, my terminal, I am in that directory. The way to know that is you type tpwd in PowerShell, in your Linux terminal, in your Macintosh terminal, and you will see the whole directory structure, and at the end there's the core thing. Oh, I'm not in that directory. I'm going to go to that directory. Now I am in the same directory as the one I saved this file in. Okay, this you have to coordinate. And I can see in this text editor, this particular text editor, I can see up here that I'm saving this file in this directory. Okay, and now I am in this directory. If you want to know how I know which directory I'm in and how to change directories, look at my videos or anybody else's videos on how to use the command line. Anyways, so you're in the command line. I'm going to clear this, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to type the word Python and then the name of my file. My file was called hw.py. I can also see it right there. Okay. If I run it, that means, hey, go to this file and run all the Python commands in it. So if I click it, if I enter there, it says hello world. Okay? So I can do all that, whatever I can do on the shell, I can be writing as a file. So here's what I am going to propose for the remainder of this course, of these videos, is that I will keep writing my scripts as a file, but I will test some ideas on the Python shell. So I'll use my Python shell to test snippets of code, but then I'll use the files to actually print or to actually make the actual longer, more useful programs. Stay tuned for the next video, where we will look at more complicated stuff.